Alrighty guys, so the next thing we're going to do is save the instrument rack that we just made. And so I've actually already done this, but how you do that is shift click the whole rack so it highlights it. And then, oh, excuse me, make sure you do that, otherwise you will not get all of your settings and everything carried over. And then click on the head of the chain with the save button. It looks like a little floppy disk. And then just name your file, and you now have the chain for future use. So the next thing we're going to do is actually resample the sounds that we just created into an audio track so we can sample them, which sounds interesting word-wise. But so first thing we're going to do is go up to our Neuro bass rack and pull out the auto filter and the chorus, because those are going to be the two active elements of the sound. So something like that, you know, and we could mess with the chorus as well. And so I'm going to record arm this track, and I have an OTT compressor and a glue compressor sitting on this channel. So as it's recording, it's going to be manipulated just a tiny bit. I think it sounds really good. And so I'm going to start it back here. Got the track rolling, and then cool. And so it looks like we got a pretty good waveform there. I'm going to Control Z. Looks like took that little last piece off. Oh, let's redo. Cool. And so now we have this audio recording, and we can actually solo everything else. Solo this so we can hear it. Tweak it out a little bit. Throw the threshold up a little bit on the groove. So with the mark makeup, 1, 2, 3. Tap on 3, maybe 8. Lower. Keep it on 4, and I'm gonna hit the soft button. Perfect. So now that we have this the way we want it, I'm going to open up Sampler. I'm going to throw this audio track into Sampler. And so now it is attached to the MIDI keyboard. So I need to select this channel and then go up a couple octaves. I'm not sure why I can't hear. Oh, this channel's not selected. Here we go. There we go. All right, I'm going to go a couple octaves down. First thing you need to do is take this root key back to D. So you just hit the arrow key, or actually just go up to D3. And then the next thing we need to do is go over to the filter global section, turn the volume up to 0 dB, so we can actually hear it. And then you're going to go to the modulation, or excuse me, the pitch oscillation, turn the glide on, and you can just leave it right there. I put it at 30 sometimes. So yeah, let's give that a shot. That sounded pretty cool. And so we can move these around wherever you like. And you can actually add a second level of, I don't know what you would want to call it, but you got the sustain mode down here. You can click this button, 3 to the right, and creates a loop inside of your loop. And so let's figure this out. Guess I made that too short. Just stretch this out. go back to the original one, stretch that out. You can make that as short or as long as you want. I like that one. So I'm going to scooch this back. I'm actually going to get rid of the second sustain. It's like the first is the one sustain. But of course, you can feel free to do whatever you like. This is all up to the eye of the beholder. So cool. Now we got some. We got some sounds we can use, and if we stretch this out even longer, we'll have much more to play with in terms of the range and the timing. Just shorter samples are hard to fit in. So let's give. I have this track. I'm gonna send this over just on loop so we can just have something to play these wobbles with. But let's try it out. Sounded pretty good. Let's try some other stuff. And yeah, so that basically concludes my lesson. You guys make some awesome bass and keep it real. Ableton guys, peace.